When discussing the 1955 Topps set way back when, I showed a quick shot of all the graded cards that are part of my collection, but never shared them in detail. Now's a great chance to do just that. These cards are overlooked, perhaps due to being sandwiched between the iconic 1954 and 56 issues. Maybe the larger size and need for different pages has something to do with it. Collectors also had the Bowman set to try and build that year. There was no Mickey Mantle in this Topps issue, which may make collectors want to skip. No matter the reason, this set has a classic look and feel to its images. The horizontal layout with bright colors and portraits just pop, even if some of the pictures are repeats from past years. There are no less than 17 Hall of Famers in the set, including 3 of the most sought-after rookie cards of all time. Let's appreciate some of the stars and personalities found in this release. Kick things off with Mr. Cub. 19 years in the big leagues, and Ernie Banks never appeared in the postseason. In fact, his teams posted a winning record just 6 times during his career. This will give you a sense of what type of examples and conditions these cards are going to be throughout the next few videos. Prior to his big league career, Thornton Kipper was a member of the U.S. Navy and honorably discharged. He was an accomplished pitcher in college and played just 3 MLB seasons, used mostly as a middle reliever. Another player with military service, you may remember the name O'Brien from the 1954 set, where Johnny here was pictured with his brother Eddie. A product of South Amboy, New Jersey, he started as an infielder and converted to pitcher. Yankee skipper Casey Stengel had Bill Moose Skowron take dancing lessons at Arthur Murray Studios to improve his footwork and movement around the bag at first base. As you can see, these cards have the headshot portrait and the action shot and a gradient color background, and the team logos really pop on the corners. This is Bob Klein's only playing day card, for he only appeared in the majors in 1955, playing mostly short for the Senators. He had a few games at second and third, and even pitched once. Lou Limmer spent 2 seasons in the major leagues, 1951 and 1954, with the 2 years in between spent in AAA. His claim in history is the last Kansas City Athletic to record a hit and home run. Okay, here's one of the big boys. I touched on many of Roberto Clemente's numbers in last year's videos, but it's startling to see the difference in prices between this and other rookie cards from the set. Almost 5,000 copies of this card have been documented as SLAD by PSA alone, with a grade of 4 given the most times, over 1,000. This one is a 6, and honestly I don't know why. This is a beautiful example. The corners are a touch soft, a little bit off center, especially towards the top right, and there's a little dot on the left side on the green next to his face. But this is really a beauty. There really aren't any blazers I'm going to show you, but there are some really solid examples and cards. Mid-grade stuff. This is what you're going to get here. Rube Walker was Roy Campanella's backup in Brooklyn and only appeared in the 1956 World Series. He would serve as coach to several teams between 1958 and 1984, including the world champion 1969 Mets. In 1956, Ruben Gomez threw a brushback pitch to Brave slugger Joe Adcock. The batter charged the mound and literally chased the pitcher off the field and into the clubhouse, where he hid with an ice pick. Clem Labine pitched a 10-inning 1-0 shutout the day after Don Larson's perfect game in the 1956 World Series. His performance kept the Dodgers' championship hopes alive by tying the series at 3. Bullet Bob Turley lost 13 games in 1955. He was the only Yankee pitcher to lose as many as 10 in a season between 1952 and 1956. Another Navy veteran, Mel Roach, played 7 seasons with the Braves. He was on the 1957 winning team, but didn't appear in the series. An injury forced him to miss the '58 Classic. I'll be showing more slabs of 1955 cards next month, including the Left Arm of God and the Killer.